Show brings you game one of a big four-game set. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
About set to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Jacob deGrom. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low twos. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt.
Him today. Okay, all set to go. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That one finds the zone, and that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 7-11.
And a pitch. Acuna punches one foul right side.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and now one away.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Here's Mark Canha. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch is outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-1. Swings through that. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kick, the 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Here's the 0-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Tick-tock with the time on the clock. You been here wasting my time. Boy, you need to stop asking me 21 questions, going back and forth. Think playing tennis, you 1 minute, about to start up a war. Gullah, acting goofy like a...
Bottom of the first. Getting the nod in this one, Spencer Strider. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Jeff McNeil stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Next one misses, and 1-1. The pitch. And it is 2-1. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
2-2 down. Stays alive. Next pitch is downstairs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Leading up,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. McNeil on at first. Nobody out. The pitch. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. And here it comes. Got him. And there's 1 down. Here's Trout.
The center fielder, Mike. Foul.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Over to Arcia. That's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Here's Austin Riley, having a nice year in terms of power. Right now, he's 7th in the NL in home runs.
The third baseman, Austin
The line to kick the pitch. Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th-round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher? Back-to-back Cy Youngs in both 2018 and 2019.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, Boog, just incredible. You look at that benchmark of 200 innings, comfortably over that in 2018 with 217, and the sub-2 ERA just impressive at 1.70 to lead the league.
Over to McNeil. 1 up, 1 down.
batting fifth, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Second inning here, no score. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there are 2 down.
No, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Orlando Arcia. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And a swing and a miss, and that will end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
So I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what.
Brett Myers digs in now. Myers entering this one second in the National League in hitting.
Brett Myers.
The pitch. And there's a ball. That one called a strike, and that is strike 1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. Myers stays alive. And he deals. And now the count is even.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting fifth, The second baseman, Paul Myers.
Paul Myers up now for the Mets. Myers, a very strong candidate for Rookie of the Year. He's been a real story, one of the best young players in the majors this season. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next offering is downstairs. Now one missed. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. The next offering misses. 3 balls and a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count's full.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. So 2 down. First names you got to come up with. And the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2.
Next offering misses. 3-2 now. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Bryce Harper in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Alonso leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Bryce swings and drives one deep to right. That's well hit, and that one's gone. Bryce Harper goes deep. His 41st home run of the season. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate when he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Mookie to hit. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 1. 2 outs. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And brings it in at the wall. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Vaughn Grissom.
Leading off for Atlanta,
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And now the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
He needed. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy, good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. In there for strike one. Tying run at the plate.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Next offering upstairs. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. Slings to second. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mets 2 and the Braves nothing. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Travis d'Arnaud.
Leading off for the Mets, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And the right-hander back to work. And ball one.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. So now 1-2.
Ellie just threw that fastball by him. Ellie not looking up in that location. Very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The next pitch misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Comes the 2-2. The punch out there, and one gone. Jeff McNeil stands. First pitch just misses.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Left field and a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with one away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. That one fouled off. McNeil leads off first with one away. And a base hit on the line. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Next to hit, Mike Trout. He's a guy who does it all.
Mike.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers. That's in there. Strike 1.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. The pitch. Strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next pitch inside, and it's a full count. Next offering is fouled back. Three-two. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. One down, runners at second and third. Stays alive. On the ground to the left. Boots it. He decides to hold on to it, and a run is in to score. And now Brett Myers. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one's in there, 0-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Line drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Relay throw home. In there. He scores. It's 5-0.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in the swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Number 68, Tyler Matzik.
Paul Myers up now for the Mets. Myers, third in the NL in RBIs this year. And that one gets away at the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
With this long series, if you can get into the bullpen, exhaust the other team by game 2 or 3 of the weekend.
Yeah, when you're talking about a 4-game series, there's no question with a good offense. Now he launches a throw over his head.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
Here's
Now
Pete Alonso.
The designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
And that's in there for strike one. And a pitch. Now 1-1. Still only one out here in the inning. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Big swing and a miss. And the pitch. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. And now the lefty. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Man at second. And he walked him.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Bryce Harper to the plate. 4th on the National League RBI leaderboard.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Here's a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. Here comes a pitch. And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes. And he lets the plate umpire know it.
Even if you do swing.
Here's Mookie now. 6th in the NL in RBIs. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And a pitch. Just off the inside edge. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Into left center for a base hit. Myers coming home. He scores. It's 7-0. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So 2 down, and stepping in for New York, Travis d'Arnaud.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. That smash towards center. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. 3 innings complete. It's the Mets 7 and the Braves nothing. Back here in Queens, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Didn't quite have enough.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Mark Canha now at the plate. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. In there for strike one.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. Bounced out to short. Lindor over to pick it up. On the run, sends it over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for Atlanta.
Seeing an impressive jump throw from the hole at short. Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was on full display right there. Just an awesome job.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. This guy has turned into a beast. And there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Man at first, Austin Riley next up for the Braves. First offering misses the mark. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And the righty deals. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Next pitch misses, and the count is filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Harris, the runner at first with 2 gone. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
The 0-2. Just missed. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Now all even up. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 2 left for Atlanta. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Jeff McNeil. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Matzik back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
Here's Francisco Lindor. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. There's the strike. The pitch. Way high. The 2-1. Up the middle, and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Mike Trout. And the first offering is not close. That one ripped left field. And gone! So he leaves the yard to left. His 46th of the year. And they add a couple more. It's 9-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now batting.
So one out, nobody on.
baseman.
And now
Brett
it's switch hitting third
Meyer.
baseman Brett Myers. The next offering misses. Ball one. Well struck right field. That one carrying. And that is gone. A shot to the opposite field. Home run number 55 on the year. It's 10-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Dylan Lee comes on now. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm
Now batting.
coming out of the
Second
bullpen.
baseman.
We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And the batter now, Paul Myers. Ripped on a line. Harris pulls that one down, and there's two away.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter, Pete.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First pitch just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
Kicks and deals. Good eye right there. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 10-zip. Back here at the ballpark, top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Orlando Arcia. Ground ball up the middle, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So, man aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ground ball right side, could be two. There's one. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Now batting, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
And now here is Sean Murphy. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in there for strike one. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And the 0-2. That one missing inside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now here is Harper.
Leading up for the Mets, the left fielder, Bryce Harper.
And a pitch. Lined into right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Harper retired. And there's one down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Betts, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Next offering upstairs.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
The pitch. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one carrying. Gone! Mookie Betts blasts one out. And they tacked one on the board. It's 11-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Look at that. Pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
Base is empty, one away. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
First offering, and it just misses. And now the lefty.
Hey.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Next pitch inside, and a full count now. And here it comes. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics.
Now
Hits
batting,
against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Good contact guy, good defender. Up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of him.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
On the ground, 2 ball. Good feed, that's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Mookie Betts with the big strike in the inning. We're through 5. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Queens, and now the shortstop, Ozzie Albies.
Leading off for Atlanta.
DeGrom back to work.
Ozzie Albies.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and makes the grab. 1 away. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off.
The right fielder, number 13,
here's Acuna now.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Pulls that one foul. 0-2 now. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
The left fielder,
Mark Canha, next up for the Braves. Out towards left center. And that'll do it. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Mets 11 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And now batting, Mike Trout.
Leading up for the Mets, the center fielder, Mike
And a
Trout.
pitch. Ball 1 there. Out there to center. Albies settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Brett
Myers, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to first. Olsen takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Paul Myers.
Paul Myers getting ready to hit. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one is back. Makes the catch up against the wall. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. But they still lead it 11-0. Top of inning number 7. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris.
For Atlanta, the center fielder, Michael.
The right-hander back
Harris.
to work. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
0-2 now. This one smoked out to left. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1. Far. And the right-hander deals. And there's the strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Next one just misses. Ball 3. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And down on strikes. And 2 away now.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Matt Olson next up for the Braves, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. On a line out towards center. Trout racing over to make the catch. Braves go down quickly here. They trail in this one 11-0. A new arm into the game, the righty, Joe Jimenez. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets for the 4th time tonight.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Alonso.
The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Kirby Yates preparing to come on if needed. The pitch. And a foul ball. Ball to strike. Down the inside corner for a strike. One and 2 here. And downstairs. Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 3-2. Right-handed reliever. Up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at first, Bryce Harper up now for the Mets. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Righty delivers. Good eye right there. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Arcia to second, on to Olson. That's 2. Here's Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. And the 0-1. And there's a ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Betts trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Jordan Yamamoto. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Jordan Yamamoto.
For the top of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia.
The second baseman.
The line to kick the pitch.
Arcia.
And that's in there at the knees.
0-1's the count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One down.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
And now it's going to be Vaughn Grissom. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and fires. And a strike in there.
Count 0-2.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
The wind of the pitch. That one misses. Down 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And a pitch. And fouled off. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Down in order go the Braves. They trail in this one 11-0. Back here at Citi Field, and here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Leading up for the Mets, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And a pitch. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 1-0. Kicks and deals. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And there's 1 down.
The first baseman, number 1.
And now the first baseman, Jeff McNeil. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Check swing, and it's popped up. Racing makes the catch. That's out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Francisco Lindor stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The 1-0.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And first offering is fouled off. Here's 0-1. In the air, left field. Canna under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Mets strand 1, but they still lead it 11-0. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Albies. And he deals.
Ozzie Albies.
Bounce to the right. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, right field.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. In there for strike 1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Righty to the plate. High fly ball out to center field. Trout on his way over. Hauls it in after a long run. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Mark Canna.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Mark Canna. And that one is lifted in the air. Harper under this one. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take this one in a blowout.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
11-0 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.